The famous and historic circuit of Spa welcomes you to round 17 of GPVWC. 14 drivers will compete this prestigious event at the true racer's favourite track. Pole here goes to Ryan and Woods for the first time this season, as he heads up Concilio, Wicks and Muscat. The opening lap gets underway. Both Woods cars lose position by turn 1 and Concilio moves into the lead. Wicks fends off Miller into Eau Rouge as Muscat gets a good slipstream to overtake Ryan into Les Combes. Perkins makes a pass on Miller, as Concilio hopes to make a break for it, but a chasing trio won't let him get away so easily. After the opening lap, Concilio holds a short lead over Muscat, Ryan and Wicks as the quartet break away from the pack. At the end of lap 2, Concilio is demoted to second place by Muscat, who passes the 2009 champion into the bus stop chicane. Ryan also tries to take the Nordjern at the source, but can't pull it off. Wicks, though, has had a near miss. He may have survived Eau Rouge, but the slightest of contacts from a faster passing Perkins scores the Woods puncture, and at the end of the straight, a huge crash, which could cost him over 2 minutes to the leaders. It's now Concilio's turn to slipstream Muscat and retake the lead. As Ryan gets away with running wide. Eau Rouge's first major victim of the day is Panisi. Lap 5, and Concilio is having to defend the lead quite hard now from Muscat, as Ryan closes back in on them. As the two Maltese duel, Ryan makes a dive at turn 1 on Muscat, but clips and punctures Concilio in the process, a fact the Nordjern discovers heavily at Eau Rouge a few seconds later, where he is then joined in retirement by Miller. Corpy had started last, but by lap 7 was already 7th after passing Williamson. Another mistake for Ryan costs him more time in pursuit of Muscat. Liechtenstein's spin causes others to take avoiding action. By lap 11, both Williamson cars are under attack. Wagner in 5th loses out to Corpy, and Smith loses 10th to Wicks. At the end of the next lap, the race leader pits, and Ryan takes over command until his pit stop 6 laps later. Lillicorpi gets slightly caught out by Fuller's braking point as the ST car heads for pit lane. By lap 18, everyone just has to pit once more. Ryan's refuelling drops him back into second, 7 seconds off Muscat's lead. Perkins runs a lonely third, and Wicks is fighting his way back up the field, taking 9th from Liechtenstein. Wicks' next victim is Williamson, who hands his place over with a spin before commencing battle with the Yellowbird. Ryan suffers another costly spin on lap 22. His teammate unlaps himself before going on to challenge debutant Junt for 7th place through Blanchimont. Then, on lap 26, Wicks climbs to 5th after passing Wagner. He then pits for the final time, as does leader Muscat, who hands over a narrow 2-second lead to Ryan. Lap 30, and Ryan is pushing hard to open up the gap to Muscat, but his charge comes to a crunching halt against the barriers as he loses his wings. A further heavy crash, and it's all over. Muscat now retakes the lead as Perkins pits, now in 2nd. Lillicorpi is promoted to 3rd. Wicks again has to work a way out past Junt, and when Fuller pits he rises to 4th. With 10 laps to go, the positions now look settled, with Muscat leading Perkins, Lillicorpi, Wicks and Fuller. But as the end approaches, Perkins has his troubles and loses his front wing with 4 laps to go. The required pit stop costs him 2nd place as Lillicorpi passes by. Junt finds himself defending from a Yellowbird in the latter stages. But the special day belongs to Muscat and Red Archer. As their rivals fell, they kept it smooth and fast to claim their maiden GPVWC victory.